Hey guys, it's Coke from Math Challenge. Thank you so much for joining me. Before we get into the actual solution, let's make sure we know how to multiply fractions. And the way we can do that is that we are always multiplying numbers across. Now, getting into the hint, we know that the integer can be written as any number over 1. And because we are multiplying across with fractions, our goal is for this 20 to become 1. And also whatever number we put in this square box has to be 1 as well. Now remember that the number 1 wouldn't necessarily go in there because when we're multiplying fractions, remember that we can always look for a way to cross cancel. Now let's go a little bit further. Now let's focus our attention on the pink diagonals that I have circled. So in order for the square to become a 1, we need to utilize the cross-canceling method. So in order for 7 and 35 to be canceled, we can think of using the GCF, or the greatest common factor, to help us out. So just to recap on GCF, I'm going to list it out. The factors of 7 would be 1 and 7, because that's just a prime number. And 35 would be 1, 5, or 7. So the GCF between 7 and 35 is just 7. So if you write that out inside the box, for the 7's here, the 7 and the 7 could cancel so that both of them become 1. And the 35 and the 7 here, the 35 will become a 5. And the 7 here will become a 1. Now let's focus our attention on the yellow diagonals here with the triangles circled. So in order for the triangles and the numbers to get canceled, because we're looking for the smallest fraction, we're trying to keep the number in the numerator here as small as possible. So in this case, instead of using the GCF, we want to use the LCM, or the least common multiple, between 12 and 20. So I'm just going to list those out. For 12, they're just multiples, so they're going to go 12, 24, 36, 48, and 60. And for 20, they're going to go 20, 40, and 60. So the least common multiple between 12 and 20 is 60. So if you put that in our answer, it's going to get a little bit sloppy, but bear with me. 60 up on top and 60 on the bottom. So if you cross cancel the 20 and the 60 here, the 20 will become a 1. The 60 will become a 3. And down here, the 12 will become a 1. And the 60 here will become a 5. And just because it became a colorful mess and a little bit of fun, I'm just going to add a final color to this. Let's not cross multiply, but multiply the number to make sure the answer is an integer. So we're going to multiply the 1 and the 3. So we have a 3 in the numerator. And just like our first goal, we made sure that we have a 1 in the denominator. So 3 over 1, which is the same thing as 3. And then for the bottom problem, the 5 and the 5 multiplied together will become a 25. Once again, the 1 and the 1 here. So we have 25 over 1. which is the same thing as 25. So the solution we were looking for was 60 over 7. Please comment below. Let me know what you guys thought about the problem. And if you thought this fun color explosion was pretty epic, please just smash that subscribe button. It'll help me out so much. The next challenge is going to be really cool on magic squares. I can't wait to share the trick with you guys on that one. So please stay tuned for that one. And also the joke of the day coming right up. Thanks so much, and I'll see you guys next time on Math Challenge. Bye-bye.